Good day everyone. Our presentation is titled Empowering SMEs Through Green Supply Management, where a community-based approach to enhancing supply chain efficiency. So we will explore how sustainable supply practices can improve both performance and environmental responsibility among nation's SMEs. In Malaysia, SMEs make up 97% of all businesses and are key contributors to GDP and employment. However, inefficiencies in supply chains reduce their competitiveness and sustainability. So, as global pressure for environmental accountability rises, Green Supplier Management or GSM offers a solution where GSM includes environmental criteria when selecting and working with suppliers. And unfortunately, many SMEs still facing barrier to adoptions like limited funding, skills, and outdated methods. This study focuses on SMEs in agriculture, aquaculture, and food sector. A real-world example is Karadina Aquatic Farm in Gambang, Pahang. Karadina adopts GSM by choosing eco-conscious supplier and reduce waste and resource use. This shows that GSM can work effectively even at the SME level. The study aims to identify supply challenges, examine inefficiencies, and propose GSM strategic suites for SMEs. Its significance lies in offering a practical guide for SME managers and addressing an academic gap, as GSM studies usually target large firms. The goal is to promote sustainable and inclusive practices within Malaysia's SME community.
For literature review, we noticed the global temperature increasing over the year, so that the industry is considered sustainability into their operation strategy. What other effort is apply the green supply chain management? In this green supply chain management, it contains the green supplier management (GSM). GSM is aimed at integrating environmental thinking into selection, evaluation, and collaboration with suppliers. GSM can promote reputation of SME. Based on the Hagazi, the company which apply GSM can affect sustainability, performance, and further to increase their reputation. And besides that, the GSM also can bring innovation of process and product. It because the company will reject the raw material to reduce the waste. We refer to the graph and we can notice the companies which apply the GSM can improve overall operation and reduce long-term costs.
So next, I'll be explaining about the recommendations to Karidina Aquatic Farm in Gambang, Pahang based on our recent interview. So the first one is auto piping system, as Karidina Aquatic Farm uses solar panels and flow tap for oxygen and filtration, running 24 hours and 7 days. However, they undergo manual water changing daily, which is time consuming and error prone. So we recommend them to have automation piping system to monitor the pH, ammonia, temperature, turbidity in real time and reduce labor and operation costs. So the next suggestion is Internet of Things tab. We suggest IoTs for remote monitoring and real-time alerts via mobile by starting with basic sensors and alerts. This could help Caridina to reduce their labor, improve fish survival, and also ensure stable quality. And the last suggestion is logistic and courier partnership, as currently, Caridina Aquatic Farm uses ad hoc courier, causing delivery issues during holidays and peak times, which causes Caridina forced to manage delivery themselves, wasting their manpower and also increasing their costs. So we recommend Caridina to have long-term logistic partnership for reliable, urgent, and live fish deliveries. That's all for me. Thank you.
For analysis, we interview the owner of Aquatic Farm to understand the supply chain problem he is facing. And we also visit the farm and look at the supply storage area. From this visit and interview, we found several issues in how the supply system is managed, which can affect the company's performance. Based on the interview and our observation, we identified a few main issues. First, the delivery of raw material is often late. Second, the farm is located in a remote area and many couriers cannot deliver directly. And we also found that the cost is higher because they are no nearly supplier and they need to pick up the material themselves. And lastly, there are communication problem with the supplier, especially when stock is low or delays. We use the 5 whys method to find out why deliver are late. The main reason is the farm is a remote area and there are no many supplies option nearly. We use a fishbone diagram to find the causes of cost efficiency. The problem came from people, process, logistics, and management, like untrained staff, last-minute order, and high delivery costs.
In conclusion, Caridina Aquatic Farm is an important SME that helps Malaysia economy grow by creating jobs, encouraging business activities in rural areas, and supporting the growth of the aquaculture sector. Next, Caridina Aquatic Farm needs to use modern operation management technique, digital tools for SaaS coordination, reliable relationship with suppliers and wholesalers to get past this problem and have a long-term successful. Then, Caridina Aquatic Farm can cut costs, make the operation more stable, and keep playing as a big part in the growth of Malaysia aquaculture industry and economy.
This is the difference for our group. That's all for us. Thank you, Doctor.